In today's market, if you look at 93.7% of medium to large size companies are using applicant tracking system software programs. As an individual, you want to be ready when something happens. Like someone said here in this session, where you want to be proactive. Yes, you definitely want to be proactive. Companies are not there to take care of you. They're going to take care of their stakeholders and their profits. I mean, that's kind of a given. Unfortunately, that's the true sense in the scenario. Jobs don't last for 15, 18 years anymore. It's just 3 to 4 years. You want to start looking and kind of excelling into that next level. If you're not getting into that level, you're probably missing out a lot, because if you're in the same position and if you're getting a 2 to 3% raise, probably it's not going to really drive your career forward. So if you're in one of those situations where you're stuck, you're not sure what to do, this is your time for you to really think about what do you want to do for the foreseeable future. No one else can take care of you but yourself, is what I keep telling myself. Yeah, I have a wife, I have a child, I have family, I have everyone, but they're also kind of struggling and they're also battling their own things that they have to do, but they cannot just do it for you. So you have to be proactive and you need to have a strategy. That's what I'm getting at. With a job search in today's market, you want to have a really strong strategy. Why? Because again, let's look at why these job boards even matter. This kind of gives you a good perspective of what's happening in the market. AI job matching is happening right now, AI-driven job matching, which means that the jobs are going to find candidates without even you being part and parcel of the process. Like, look at LinkedIn. Recruiters can easily go in and search by certain criteria and find candidates today. Global job access, right? I mean, remote work opens doors to opportunities beyond local markets, but the main difficulty is they're very saturated. There's so many people applying for these remote jobs. Everyone wants a remote job. And because of that, because the demand is so high, you might not find a remote job that is competitive with like say, if you had to go to work, a local job where they might pay you a little bit more to come to work or get to work every day, or more so on a hybrid environment. So you want to think about those elements as well. If you're going for a remote job and you're looking for that top dollar, it might not ever come because it's remote, so they might not pay you as much as you want to. So you want to kind of think about that as well. So this is where the strategy comes in. And industry specific platforms, right? I mean, think about, there's Angel List. I mean, I have never used Angel List. It's more for startups. And then also Dribble for designers. If you're a designer, Dribble is a good place. Dice for tech jobs. I've used Dice in the past. They were always there. Dribble is a new thing, but Angel List was already there. Dice was already there as well for some time now. So they have more specific roles. Like, say for an instance, if you're looking for like a front-end developer type of role in IT, more likely you're going to find a job on Dice more specifically versus a place like even Indeed. Even though Indeed has the most amount of jobs because it's the cheapest for the employers, LinkedIn has a lot more of those leadership type of roles, the right leadership roles that you want to go for. So leadership, if you're in leadership, LinkedIn probably is a better fit versus Indeed or any other site, or even Dice or any of these other places, because LinkedIn is more expensive. I believe it's about $100. Don't quote me on it. $100 a day for you to advertise a job or job listing on LinkedIn. So that's the reason why. So that means there's quite a few candidates who are applying as well, because it's the hot commodity nowadays, LinkedIn is. So there's quite a few people applying, and also it has the easy apply button that is easy for a lot of people. So then you might more likely see on LinkedIn about 500 candidates, versus if you go into the same company website and look at the job listing, you might see like 150 candidates there. So what's the best place to apply to a job? We'll talk about that in a second as well. And then also you want to know how much you are worth, because before, like say 5 years ago, how much you're getting paid was never advertised, or not advertised as much as today. Nowadays, if you go through LinkedIn's job search or Indeed's job search, or even Glassdoor and all these other places, they'll show you an average salary amount. So now you can kind of really understand the average of how much they're willing to pay, so you can start thinking about negotiating your pay, or kind of level up, meaning maybe you need to go to the next level up. If you're in an individual contributor or mid-manager level, maybe the next level for you ideally would be the executive leadership or director or senior manager role. So you want to kind of think of those things. That's why a strategy is so important.